dragon, rock the dragon, come get Dragon Ball Z. Dragon, dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. Dragon, dragon, rock the dragon, come get me. Dragon, dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. Dragon, dragon, rock the dragon, come get me.
What's up guys, it's John Kill 3D Gaming here, and welcome to my review of Dragon Ball FighterZ. Dragon Ball FighterZ was a surprise to me. I loved Xenoverse 1 and 2, I love the Dragon Ball Z based fighting games, but this is the one that truly goes back to form, drawing inspirations from other fighting games. We're used to the three-dimensional Tenkaichi feel of free-flow combat, free-forming around the map. This game, however, does not do that. It goes back to a traditional 2D style fighter with a unique set of modes, a healthy roster of characters, and expanded characters that are soon to be coming. Now, should you pick up this game if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan? Oh, hell yes. As a Dragon Ball fan, it's almost by law you should play this game. It has an interesting arcade setup with different tier ladders, depending on your skill level, depending on how well you go up. It has a great open world chibi-like feel. And yes, this game has a form of microtransactions, but they're not paid with real world money, and they are cosmetic only, which is how you do it correctly. And Zenny is very easy to come by in this world of the game. You know, you get premium coins which unlock exclusive guaranteed characters, not characters in combat, but characters that you can select to walk around in this open world freeform multiplayer area. Okay, because the game has a multiplayer type world very similar to the Xenoverse games. Now this one, it's not that big, but it's nice. You can find everything you need to find. The shops, the practice area, the story mode area, and finding other people, which is cool. This game is very player friendly, and the community of people I've ran into, they are just the best. See, this game is Dragon Ball Z fandom for fans. And the story mode, it's an original story mode. The story mode follows a villain called Android 21, but through twists and turns from both the Heroes arc, the Villains arc, and the 21 arc. 3 arcs to keep you busy, and every arc is a good 5 to 10 hours long depending on how you play. Now, what is with this game is its combat, the meat, the meta, and the combat. Holy shit. The combat in this game is fucking amazing. It's good that they went back to a traditional 2D style. Now, I've never played the Guilty Gear games, but this is created by the people who do those types of games. It has a Marvel vs. Capcom feel. This basically, to me, already opening this year, this is already becoming one of my favorite games. Non-stop, I have played it, and it is very player friendly to new players and to veteran fighters. Basically, every character, surprisingly, is well balanced. Characters you think would be broken are not broken. And special mechanics in the middle of the fight, certain interactions, certain actions you perform, they are ripped straight from the anime. And these graphics, this is the anime. There is no arguing that. This game is the fucking anime. Character dialogue, character attacks are so beautifully done, and they are shell shaded, drawn right. Like, this is shell shading done right. The only game that I know that came close to this style was the graphical cutscenes, the hand-drawn cutscenes of the Xenoverse games. Oh, and yes, also in Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2, when you got the exclusive movie on the disc of Dragon Ball Z Plan to Eradicate the Saiyans. Now, there's another mechanic. You can charge up like any traditional Dragon Ball Z game, but it's not broken to do so. Level transitions, when you hit someone hard enough, and the Dragon Ball Shenron mechanic that allows you to do a special act in the middle of the fight. Performing a combo of 7 hits gets you the 7 Dragon Balls in the middle of the fight. Then, you perform another 7-hit combo with a 7 blast stalks of ki, and boom, you summon forth Shenron to give you a boost in the fight. Shenron is not used as just reasons to go make wishes in this game. He actually plays a mechanic, a very good mechanical role in the combat fighting system. Certain characters and play styles, there is something here for everybody. And the way they are performed, they are so simple to perform, yet so complicated to master. You will find your favorites, no doubt about that, in online and offline. And the offline modes, the difficulty is perfect to train people, to train you for online. I've been playing this game now for 20 hours since it's released. Okay, I've put so much time into this game, playing the story mode, playing online with friends. You know, I'm going to start posting my best matches that I've had with people in this game. And just want to express that this game is how you enter 2018. Dragon Ball Z has never been as high as it has now. With Dragon Ball Super, the past few years, Dragon Ball has finally hit its stride. Yes, this is a fighting game through and through, and the perfect Dragon Ball Z fighting game. If there's only one issue I have is, yes, the connectivity in certain things. But the connectivity is not much of a problem as you might have think. It's actually being ironed out very quickly by its developers, and that is a commendable thing, and the developers of this game really have a love for the anime. Now, will we see a sequel to this game? And do you think the character pass for the season pass characters are worth it? I'm very picky when it comes to DLC and future content, but you know what? For this game, I'm going to support it wholeheartedly. I have already bought the season pass for the other characters because I feel for this game, it is already worth it. And the roster of characters, I know Dragon Ball Z has a huge history, huge roster of characters. And yes, some fan favorites are left out, but for the ones that they do include, it is worth it. It is a cross between Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super type characters. And with an original story mode that's not rehashing the anime, what's not to like? Okay, what is not like about this game? Now, maybe if they do a sequel in the future, my ideas, give us more actual cutscenes of hand-drawn animation. I'm not saying the cutscenes in this game are bad in the campaign, but I would love to see more hand-drawn animations. But this, I feel, is as far as Dragon Ball Z's graphics are going to evolve. They finally hit the stride, they finally hit the peak, I feel, for this franchise. And either it can only get better. Either they stick to the fighting games like this, and here's a suggestion, go into more RPG type scenarios. Why don't you give us the Dragon Ball Z RPGs that used to be on the GBA, like the Legacy of Goku trilogy? Imagine that, guys. A Dragon Ball Z RPG with these graphics, animations, and yes, this game has both the Japanese and the English dubbed voices. So if you're a fan of both, or if you're a fan of either, you can swap them out. Swap the voices back and forth. My final rating for Dragon Ball FighterZ, this is a 9 out of 10, okay? It's a 9 out of 10 game. I enjoy it, and if you are a Dragon Ball fan, you will enjoy this game. But if you're new to fighters and you want to get into a fighter, play this game. It will help you get into the series, and it is very friendly and user friendly. So until next time, guys, this is John with JohnKill3D Gaming, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, guys, and I'm out.